Hi guys, it's Chrissy with Chrissie's Divine Design Tarot, and today we're doing a reading for Drake and his future spouse. Let's see what's coming through for angels that may be coming in to help with that. Let us see. We have Angel of Meditation, clairaudience. So getting those messages direct from Spirit. Wow, channeling that. And Angel of Travel. Excuse me. Now, I'm getting like maybe this hasn't happened yet for the clairaudience. With my throat acting up, this may be coming in though. We have Angel of Travel. Now, this may be astro traveling, or as you meditate, you may be traveling through into the realms with spirit. So this is really going to be a profound thing that happens, Drake, when you meditate. Now, if you've ever tried to meditate, I don't know, but maybe most celebrities are actually spiritual, or they have that spiritual belief system about creating their own life, that they are the creator of their own life and their best life. And they may have been meditating, not even realizing in their creative process, as well as getting messages, not sure where they're coming from, maybe hearing things and acting on those things, and it's really paid off for them. Whether they know where that's coming from or not, maybe it's a thought in their head that they're hearing, but maybe it's not in their voice and they're just thinking it's their subconscious or whatever it is. Drake, you are getting messages. You have a gift here of clairaudience, or this is your person. Claircognizance. Wow. Okay. So this is definitely unreal. So this person may have a lot of gifts. This person may be your person, or you may have these gifts, Drake. So when I do the angels coming in, it's for both parties. It's either you or it's your person, or it's the both of you may have both have these things coming through for you. So take however it resonates. Oh, we have the angel of healing here. So your person may be a healer, maybe you're a healer through your music, or there's going to be some fertility going on. So this may be a birthing of a business together, or a healing business, or maybe your person already has a business, or they're wanting to have a child with you. Let's see, we have Angel of Patience, so it may not be yet. This may not have happened yet. You may not know who this person is yet, Drake. We have the Angel of Patience, and this is hurry up and wait, but it's kind of like divine timing. Oh, there may be some kind of gift in the spiritual realm for animals, the animal realm, where there's some patience needed here. I'm getting that if you have any animals that have passed, Drake, that you may actually hear them walking in the house. Maybe a chain rattling from, it sounds like a dog's chain or a cat bell or something along those lines, of whatever animal you may have had, maybe even from a childhood experience here, that this animal's passed and you may hear them here and there. That could be that clairaudient. This could be your person as well. So I feel like this is a lot of healing coming through. Angel of fertility. So something is being birthed here, whether it's a child or a business, or your person is coming in. There's a lot of great things coming through for you. We have numbers that you should look up as your angel number meanings, and it will tell you what these numbers mean. So we're going to go with 7. We're going to go 35. You can put 35 in there, or you can add it together and have it 35 would equal 8. For numerology reasons, we break it down to one digit. So we have 10, not 10, sorry, maybe 10 is a factor here. Oh, 10 is here. So we have 7, 8, 10, and 12 equals 3. So if we go 7, 35, 10, 12, so 7, 8, 1, and 3. You also have 25, which equals 7, 28, that equals 10. 21 that equals 3, and 36 that equals 9. So you could put those numbers in. You could put the full digit 25, 28, but you only can put 4 digits at a time. And then there'll be some websites that come up for that. Choose whatever website really resonates for you, Drake, and that kind of go into that, and it will tell you what those numbers mean. You can add up all of the numbers and put that final number in there to get a message, but any combination of numbers you put in is going to tell you a different meaning to those numbers. So you could even do each one individually. You would get 8 messages then. It depends what you want to do and how much time you have, of course, but there is messages here that your angels are trying to convey to you or your person. Yeah, there's that divine timing. I really did feel like this was going to be hurry up and wait, but it's going to happen when Spirit feels it will be something of a not knowing that it's going to happen. It's going to be a bit of a, not a shock, but unexpected. This person may be an earth angel, or Drake, you may be an earth sign, you may be the earth angel, or that you just love nature, or the love of the world that we live in, the beauty, able to seeing the beauty as if you're looking through child's eyes in that moments of recognizing the smaller things in life and not forgetting to stop and smell the roses or the flowers. We have, wow, angel of manifesting. So your person is highly, highly capable of manifesting, or you are, Drake. We also had 13, which breaks down to 4, and then we have 34 that breaks down to 7. So there's some more numbers for you to try out for your reading, or your person will put those in. Somebody here is going to try to look up what their angels, ancestors, and spirit guides are trying to tell you. What do we have coming through? I'm meant to take it like this. Okay, 9 of Cups. So whoever your person is showing up in their current energy as single. Somebody that is having things come through for them. They're fulfilled the wishes, are content, that sense of peace and well-being here. Yeah, they might be investing in you, or wanting to, looking for that person of marriage, that happy home, that happy life, that beautiful place of peace, and being able to rest in a house with somebody that is going to have the same kind of qualities they're looking for, that marriage material. Now, this could be love is in the air when you meet this person. You may be really drawn to this person and find out that they are single. So, Drake, your person's current energy is wanting to invest in somebody, and they are single and on the look for this. How loyal are they going to be? Judgment. Okay. 6 of Wands. And the Moon. Okay, so what I'm kind of getting with this, these are lessons learned. Somebody's had these changes occur in their life, where these changing events may have closed out lessons for this person. They're aware of things about the short term of having a win, perhaps, or having no doubt here that you're going to be loyal, or hoping that you're going to be loyal and they'll be loyal. I feel like they may feel like there's some mystery here on how loyal you may be in return. But I feel like if there's a lot of love here and there's a marriage involved, I feel like there's going to be no problem here. There's going to have to be some type of respect for each other, that it's not about what you can get from other people. It's about what you can give. And I feel like this person wants that victory with you. They feel this is a good thing, that there may have been some transformation here, or accepting this. And with the Moon, I feel like this is kind of, it would be what I'm getting with this is um, it doesn't matter for some people if they cheat, but this person, if I cheat, this is what they're saying. If I cheat, I'm going to know I cheated. And it's going to weigh heavy on me because of that. And they do not want that on them. They're going to know they cheated, and that is not okay with them. It will really plague that guilt factor for them. And I feel like it's for these judgment calls, they've transformed this. They've understood from lessons, perhaps somebody doing it to them or them doing it to other people. They know that this transformation, whatever closure they've had from a lesson, they've awakened to this. They're aware. Okay. So I feel like with this, making these judgment calls about getting a short-term victory from somebody isn't worth what it could be in the long run. Okay. So they would be worried about this being uncovered later. And this is a big internal conflict for this person. And a lot of fear wrapped around this, and they've learned from this, or they've seen this. They would know that they did this, and this would not be okay with them. So I do feel like this loyalty is there. They've learned from previous things, that hiding things like that just end up resurfacing, and it's a short-term win, but it's not worth the risk of a marriage or, you know, that short-lived validation, right? So I feel like if they commit, they're committing, and they're going to stay loyal. I feel like this is a lesson learned for them in some way, shape, or form, whether it's them doing it or someone else. Um, Passionate about you. How does that come about for you? Oh, so freedom. They may like a lot of free time or being able to choose, have those decisions. They don't like somebody that is going to sit there and try to control them. I feel like this person may have Sagittarius in their chart. Yeah, see? They are going to stay true. They are going to say what they mean. There's love here. So I feel like there's a lot of passion towards this. And I feel like with the Devil card here, they've already faced a lot of jealousy, control issues, adultery, those kinds of things about themselves, and they're kind of having that balance here, Drake. So I feel like no matter how ambitious they are, they're not going to forget about the connection they have. So having that balance, especially with ambition, is being able to decipher um, how much time you're going to put to work versus play, and having that balance of best of both worlds here. So I feel like they like having that free time. So if you go away to work, they may like that idea. They're going to be honest with you. They're not going to do anything to hurt you. And I feel like they will be loyal, and they definitely are looking for a long-term, something they can invest in, something that's going to be a long-term marriage type of material. There is a lot of love here. So I feel like with that Devil card being in reverse, I feel like they like that independence. They may be an independent type of person. They know what they're worth. And they're going to release people that they uh, don't feel are there for their highest and greatest good. Okay. I feel like they have no problem with walking away from people like that. So this is very important that they're very upfront. So they're going to speak truth. They're very authentic. They want to be accepted for who they are, not some type of mask that they're wearing. And they're not going to have that go on. They're just going to be truly authentic right from the beginning. Very passionate about you. A lot of love here. All right, what are we thinking? Oh, Magician. So they're definitely manifesting, or you are Drake. So definitely are. Do they have any doubts about you? Let's see. Ace of Pentacles. So not so far. Page of Cups and Justice. Okay, I feel like when it comes to any doubts about you, I feel like they believe what they build with you, and that they're going to do the right thing, that you're going to do the right thing. And I feel like they really don't feel there's any doubts about this. They feel like if they can have that loving conversation with you, there'll be a lot of balance here. I feel like this is going to be something that you've never experienced before, ever, Drake, with this person. Maybe you've never been with somebody that's spiritual, but whoever this is coming in for you, I feel like there's going to be a lot of balance. I feel like they want to build something that's really wonderful. Um, Maybe they're building their own career. They are manifesting here. Whatever manifestations they are creating right now, they have all the tools, they have the resources, and I feel like they're putting all this together. And I feel like if there's an open communication here, I feel like everything's going to be honest, balanced. This is somebody that maybe is in law or has had take course in law, or they believe in doing what's right, being a law-abided citizen here. They're honest about that. They have moral values, and they may even believe in karmic debts. So that justice. So somebody will pay karmic debts here if they do this person dirty. I feel like this person may be somebody that teaches about karma due to how they are being treated. They may have some people higher up in realms here for ancestors, angels, and spirit guides that may tip the scales in their favor depending on how they're treated. So, or this could be you, Drake. So let's just see. I don't feel like they have any doubts about this or about you when it comes to you. How are they feeling about you emotionally? Five of Swords. They may feel like, let's just see. Okay, so I feel like any arguments and stuff, I feel like they like to have that end fairly quickly with having that passionate talk with you. I feel like whatever ideas, or it's always in a positive type of manner. And with the Page of Wands here, this is they may act on chance. They may be very inspired by you as well. I feel like there's a lot of positive, enthusiastic type of energy here. So the things will end very quickly, based on the ability to communicate. I feel like that is huge. They're not going to bow down to you, Drake. I feel like they're going to speak their mind, but it's going to be in a way maybe you've never dealt with before, where it's going to be through words of love, and it's going to be one of those things that is uh, kind of, maybe you're not used to, Drake, where maybe you're used to fighting back and forth or arguments that way. And I feel like this person is more about that uplifting kind of attitude of, okay, I'm sorry you feel like that. This is my point, blah, 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 blah. Or when you're ready to talk about it, let's talk about it. And it's going to be in an adult type of way. And I say that in a way of a more mature love, where you're both wanting to work this out together to have more of a positive aspect of things, even if you don't agree. I feel like it doesn't matter who you are, they're going to be authentic to who they are and what they bring to the table as well. And they're not going to, I'm getting like, even if they are struck by you, they're not going to let you walk all over them. Okay, so it's going to have those boundaries in place. Wow, Ten of Pentacles. Now, this comes out, and I haven't even moved on, so they are definitely wanting to build an emotional type relationship with you, of having that harmony here. So, and they may be bringing generational wealth into this as well, or some type of legacy they are maybe creating, or wanting to build on your legacy with having a child. So, or having somebody to pass it down to. What do they envision with you? A lot of happiness. The sun, the death. and the Ten of Swords. Okay, so what I'm getting with this, let's get one more, please. Okay, so I feel like with this, what do they envision? They see a lot of happy moments. I feel like they they may be a little worried that things will end. Ten of Swords here. There might be some fear here or wrapped around this, that you're going to get bored with them or be dissatisfied by them. Um, they may be worried that this is something that may happen or somebody else might catch your eye. So let's see about the good side of this. What do they envision on the good side of this? Four of Pentacles, Ten of Wands, and the Star. Okay, so I do see with this, with the Ten of Swords, they're willing to put all that pain away, to let it go, because it is the number 10 that is putting all these burdens kind of down and letting go of any deep wounds, or it's a way of closing that door for a new one to start. And I feel like with this Death card here, they feel like anything that happens when it comes to maybe leaving or having some type of deep wounds or fear here, it's going to quickly restart with the rebirth here with the Death card. It may end quickly, but it's going to restart quickly. And I feel like they're worried about dissatisfaction or being bored or lacking in some way, shape, or form. But however, they are hanging on to you and wanting to put those burdens down and heal this. So I feel like this may be something that they are hopeful about, that things can won't get to that point. Is kind of what I'm getting. So I feel like they're willing to drop those burdens. They want to save the relationship and the healing here aspect of it. I feel like this is something that they might be guided on here. There might be some guidance that they get, especially if there's clairaudience or claircognizance. Okay, just keep in mind there is a Mercury retrograde, Saturn retrograde, Neptune retrograde, and a Pluto retrograde. And this all kind of goes around, especially when it comes to relationships here. Saturn kind of revisits karmic lessons, so they may be having a reality check about certain things, and that may be what we are seeing here. The Mercury retrograde is about getting into anything in August because it does start the 5th to the 28th of Mercury retrograde. So, and Saturn, we're already in Saturn to the 15th, and Neptune, November 15th, and Neptune, we are already in until December 7th. Pluto is until September 24th. So with Saturn, you revisit karmic lessons. Neptune retrograde, we kind of smash all of those illusions and we see ourselves really clear. So that may be where these reality checks are coming in from the Saturn retrograde when we revisit these karmic lessons. And Pluto is these intense elements in a relationship. So holding on too tight or kind of realizing that inner power and balancing out the light and shadow side of ourselves and using that as empowerment. And I feel like that's what this is, that hopeful, that even if it gets to the point of having to have space or walk away, I feel like this person's very hopeful to save this by putting down any burdens and helping to heal whatever this is. Now, ooh, we have some thinking here. Queen of Wands, yeah, definitely wanting to have their own thing here going on. It's like their own legacy that they may be building with the Queen of Wands here. They may be thinking about a business that they want to start. This might be what this is about, birthing, maybe a healing journey or some type of mediumship here. Maybe spirituality of some sort. With the Eight of Swords here, there may be a bit of fear coming through about starting something like this. I feel like there may be some feeling a little helpless in this area. When it comes to this, I feel like this is, what is this? They may not know which way to go on this. This might be where you help them, Drake, finding some of the things that they need to do to get there. So we're looking at envisioning. So any pitfalls when it comes to you, I feel like we already kind of know that. Worrying about certain things. Yeah, worrying about it coming to an end. And having you walk away from this passionate new beginning of a relationship. And this may be a mindset that this person needs to deal with. Your person may need to let go of some type of burdens here. There's obviously some work that needs to be done for the shadow side. And I feel like for this to come in with the divine timing and angel of patience, this might be patience to you, Drake. There's some healing that needs to be happening here with the angel of healing coming in, whether this is your side or your person's. So are there any things that you may be nervous about regarding this person? Six of Cups, Seven of Wands, and the Lovers. Okay. So I feel like you may be worried that somebody from your past may be trying to come in, putting some boundaries when it comes to your love life. Now, this could be somebody, it doesn't have to be somebody from your past, but with the past card coming up for me, this could be just your longing for those sentimental, home and comfy type of feelings, and having a happy home to come home to. I feel like somebody that has boundaries in place is important, or you have your own boundaries in place when it comes to love. Now, remember to be in the flow, Drake, where having that no agenda that you have to be married by a certain age, that you have to have this, that, and the other thing by the time you're a certain age. I mean, it's good to have goals, but when you're in love, there shouldn't be any conditions placed on it, or trying to navigate or control your person or the love connection. So it's got to be in the flow when it comes to things. And I feel like if you're worried about what somebody's not doing, it's time for you to go in towards yourself and figure out why you're worried about things that are outside of your control. So let's just see here. What is the outcome coming in? The Fool, willing to take the risk and willing to work on this and master things and willing to have that balancing. And I like this for you, Drake. I feel like this is a winner of a person. Look at this. They have the courage to do these things with you. They're not going to they're going to stand up for themselves. I feel like this person has the courage to be a good match for you. I feel like if you are somebody that has a strong personality, this person is going to be either the opposite of you or is going to be somebody that's going to match your energy, where it's going to be something that's very respectful, open, and honest, and have that love towards one another. So I feel like there may be some nervousness about somebody from your past maybe coming back that you once loved. But in regards to this, I feel like this isn't going to matter. You're yearning for somebody that I feel like you both may be for this making memories and having love. And I feel like you're willing to take the risk. You're willing to work on this. You're willing to master whatever is needed to have this balance in this relationship, especially if you're planning to get married to this person. Whoop. Okay. That was me. I'm not going to take that. Let's see. Okay. And everything's on the up and up. I just want to make sure nothing was reversed, because I always have it in the upright. And if it comes out and flips around and is in the negative, I take account of that and read them as they are. Like the Devil card came out in reverse. So let's have a look at how you feel about your person. You're willing to give them that cup. That's very nice, Drake, because it shows that you are very charming. You have heartfelt romance. Maybe you like to wine and dine. You're very charming. You maybe have a really great imagination when it comes to these things. You create a beautiful atmosphere. You're very, maybe even especially when it comes to some type of proposal, maybe you think outside the box when it comes to this, something your person's never going to forget. I feel like you love the idea of love in particular, and especially when it comes to a love proposal. Now, perhaps this is that. This may be when you propose to your person. Now, I feel like this may be a little while after you've met this person. There may be some slow and steady wins the race type of energy coming through here for this, even though it's coming up as the Knight of Cups. I feel like this is young at heart and having those kind moments. These are happy news type of things coming through that you're going to be happy that your person feels for you. There even could be some pregnancy coming through here. But whatever this is, there's a lot of emotional insight, young at heart. They're going to make you feel young again and have a lot of great moments with this person. Let's see how your person feels about you. All right. So they may be doing that hermit right now, out of the way to try to work on themselves and heal. It may be why there's some timing that needs to be had here of patience. Maybe it's you that needs to have patience at this time, or your person is having to have patience. One of you needs some work to do here, and divine timing is going to play a role in this. What's coming through? Four of Swords. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of healing. When you come together, you're going to feel like this is that comfy home at peace type of love. You're going to feel rested. It's like a sanctuary. Maybe your home is your sanctuary of um, nothing stressful. This may be where you both have this vision of being at home and having this beautiful place of being able to be at peace and harmony. And I really like this, where maybe this person is a healer and they help heal things for the both of you. You may have a hard time running into this person with the Hermit persona here. Let's just see on that with the Hermit. Wow, Ten of Cups. They are the one for you. There's no guessing here. I feel like this is definitely your person. Ten of Cups. This is that long-term relationship, that happily ever after. This person is not going to be anyone that you've ever been with kind of love. This is going to be kind of out of the park kind of love. Like, I'm not kidding, like home run. This is somebody that you're going to be able to be with long term. This is really going to make you happy and your person. So I like this for you, Drake. So please like, share, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Become part of the tribe. If you'd like to donate, you can in the description box below with the ... more there, just above the comment section where it talks about the channel. Or you can do the super thanks, or just watching the videos is so much thanks. I appreciate that. But if you really want to help the channel, hit the subscribe if you are not already subscribed. I would really appreciate that, and so would all the members in this, because it's going to help propel the information to others that really need to hear the messages. So anyhow, this is what I have for you. So stay blessed, take care, and we'll see you next time. Later.